We are just 3 days away from the third Troubadour Festival Summer Concert Series performance, and it's looking like it's going to be a fantastic day. Joining us now here on CTV Barrie is Juno Award-winning singer, songwriter, and the headliner for this Saturday's concert, Hawksley Workman. Yes, you're excited. How are you feeling?
I am. Great. Hey, Sarah, thanks for having me. I'm excited about the Saturday gig in Barrie. Yes.
Love that, and I really appreciate your roots. So you grew up north of Huntsville, but your family made regular trips to Barrie back in the 1980s. Why do you describe those trips as being nostalgic?
Because those were when we had packed up enough of our allowance money, or if we needed like a special Christmas shopping trip or a before school clothes trip, we'd go to Barrie to Bayfield Mall, or maybe even to the Kozlov Center. And then after that, we would go because we dreamed of the salad bar at Crock and Block and those buns that came in the little teacups. And then if we were lucky, the only place I knew in the whole world with the 31 flavors was Barrie as well. So Barrie was the place of my dreams. It's like I saved up my allowance because there was stuff in Barrie I could not get anywhere near where I lived.
Okay, you are very well versed in the memories of Barrie. Now, for our viewers that perhaps aren't familiar with your sound, your latest album, Fly Like an Eagle, you described it as a kaleidoscopic blast of indie pop charm. So what exactly does that sound like? What can we expect?
Well, this is record number, I don't know, like 20, somewhere between 22, 23 for me. I've been a lucky fellow in my career. I've always sort of done whatever I want, which means that I'm a bit of an outlier. And I think that description of the kaleidoscopic, psychedelic excitement, pop overload is that like, it's just kind of absurd, fun, cool, kooky music. It's the kind of thing I've sort of been doing forever. Sometimes it sounds a little more like folk. Sometimes it sounds a little more like indie rock. Fly Like an Eagle sounds like indie rock, but really it's the sound of a guy who's always just followed his muse. I've kind of, there may have been more money to be made, I suppose, if I would have been listening to other people around me, but even that can be a real fool's errand. So I'm just a real lucky guy. All that means is that I'm a guy who's going to get up on stage on Saturday and have a good time playing interesting pop music, fun pop music. I can sing a bunch of octaves. You never know. It's going to be lovely.
Okay, I'm not going to put you on the spot and get you to start singing now. We'll save that for Saturday. But when we look at the venue, Hawksley, it's outdoor. It's a free concert along the water, all ages crowd. So do you switch up your set when it comes to that sort of backdrop?
I mean, I love an outdoor. This is Canada wrapped up in a perfect bow in the summertime for me. So, I think I'm kind of used to playing in front of a wide variety of generations. For whatever reason, my music has found an audience in the various generations. I now am that age where people are coming up to me saying that their parents played the heck out of me when they were kids, and now they want to come see me play kind of because it's a nostalgic outing for them. So no, I don't think much will change. Only that under in a situation like that, in a beautiful setting, you always feel as a performer like you want to at least do the setting justice, So when you're outside, hopefully it'll be a beautiful night, and no, I'll be just delivering the best version of myself that I can possibly summon.
Okay, we're almost out of time here. Is there a particular song that you're looking forward to showing us on Saturday?
A song called Battlefords, which is kind of, it's late 20th century Canadian summer encapsulated. Boy, when I think of the late 20th century, you can give me the 1980s anytime, I'll go right back there.
All right, Hawksley Workman, thank you so much for joining us here on CTV Barrie. We will remind our viewers that they can get you live at Meridian Place for the Troubadour Festival this Saturday. Can't wait. There's a look at the website if you'd like to find out more information about the festival, ctvnews.ca/Barrie.